Hey you, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. In today's video, I have another one of these questions. Buckle up because this one is a doozy. Okay, this one is a doozy. But anyway, yeah, make sure you're listening. Like, okay, some of these, I know these questions sound very ratchet and very pick me. That is why I'm doing this because I feel like the more women, if my videos are waking up women, then that is all I need. But anyway, of course I have a question. So but before I get into the question, as usual, if this is your first time, please hit that subscribe button. Also like this video, leave a comment below and share this video. You can also please turn on the bell notification. That helps me out a lot. If you would like to support this channel financially, you can sign up to the Hypergamous Mindset Patreon. You can sign up for as little as $5 a month. It's only the price of a cup of coffee. I get on there every week with more in-depth content, exclusive content only for Patreon. If you sign up right away, you're gonna have access to all the previous live, all the previous events. Dated months back. Okay, so you can sit through and go through all of those events and listen to them. But yeah, but of course the best thing you can do for this channel is like this video and share this video as much as you can. So having said that, let's get into the question. So I'm looking at my my laptop. Let me just read this. My boyfriend and I My boyfriend and I have been together for about 5 years. He's been trying to get his business running and didn't have the credit to fund it, so he asked me to do it. At first, I was hesitant because it's a lot of money. I do well for myself, own a couple of properties, and have my own business. We are in our 30s. The loan was approved and the funds were deposited into the business account that he has access to, but I haven't been able to get hold of him. He's blocked me on everything. I feel so foolish. What should I do? I can't remember exactly where this was posted, but I believe this was posted on Lipstick Alley, of all places. Ladies, if you are going on Lipstick Alley for advice, why? But anyway, you all know how we roll here. So before I go on and I answer this question and I give my advice, let's get into the
red flag.
yes, the red flags. Red flag number one, you have been together with this guy for 5 years, no marriage. And so obviously no commitment, no legal commitment. Red flag number two, he had no credit or funds for his business. And I don't understand why he couldn't get the loan himself. But that's a problem that I have, and I see this happening all the time. It's a common theme, okay, with these Bob the Builder type relationships. The other red flag is that you are dating a guy that earns less than you, that is not doing as well as you. So this is not hypergamy at all. This is a whole pick me Bob the Builder situation. Anytime a guy is asking you for money, that's a huge red flag. That's a huge red flag. That is huge. Another thing is that you guys in your 30s, I don't understand how he's in his 30s as well, but somehow he couldn't get his shit together, but you did. That doesn't make any sense to me. What was he doing? Okay, because if you are a woman and you're doing better than him, and we are in a patriarchal system, ladies, listen. This is why I do not believe in helping men, and taking care of men, because it is so counterproductive and it makes no sense. It's ass backwards, in my opinion. Because first things first, we are in a patriarchal system. The system is designed to benefit them. It's designed to benefit them. I'm hoping that this video doesn't get flagged because I'm when you're talking about this stuff on public forums, you either get censored or your contents get deleted or shadow banned or whatnot. But if you guys want to hear more about this stuff, you really do need to come and join the group or sign up to the Patreon at least. But anyway, Yes, so you do not help men in a patriarchy. This is not a matriarchy. They don't have glass ceilings and stuff like that they have to climb to and reach to. This system is designed to benefit them. Period. Women have to fight to be able to have jobs and be able to earn their own, make their own money and be able to earn property and stuff like that. So you are doing well by yourself, honestly, ladies. Like you are better off being alone. You better no seriously, you are better off being alone. You better off being a hoe at this point. I'm gonna talk about that in my picture meeting this week because I'm seeing a lot of articles. I'm seeing a lot of men complaining about OnlyFans and stuff like that. We're gonna talk about that in the picture meeting this Thursday. So make sure you sign up because it's gonna be a good one. Yeah, so you went and you put your name on this loan. You basically ruin your credit for a guy because you're not gonna get that money back. As soon as he got that money, he blocked you everywhere. So you don't know where to find him. That's my question. Do you know where to find him? You better find that. You better find his ass. You better find him and get your money back. That's all I can say. But yeah, so the red flag after 5 years of being with this guy disappeared after you loaned him money. So are you sure you was with this guy for 5 years? Because honestly, I do not know what the hell is going on here. This is so confusing to me. But let me just move on to the advice now that we've been through the red flags. My advice to you is, and usually I tell women to cut their losses and move on, but in this case you can't just do that. You have to get your money back. So you need to be able to find this guy. I do not know how you find this guy, but you have to find him. Okay? You have to find this guy. Also, it's going to be difficult to get your money back because I don't see any mention of contracts or anything like that. You took the loan out on your name. So you are responsible for that loan. But the most important thing is you deposited the funds, which is good. So there's a paper trail. So you need to find this guy and sue this guy and get your money back ASAP. You live in the United States of America, which is good. You guys can sue. It's not like other countries where people don't really sue because it takes you can end up in the court system for years, trying to get money back or whatever. But you need to find this guy, hire a private investigator, hunt his ass down and get your money back. Okay, lawyer up, hunt his ass down and get your money back. You have to get your money back because, listen, ladies, I do not believe in playing with your money. And I do not know why women are doing so well. Women are getting all these degrees, getting all this education, are so smart. But when it comes to men, you all ain't got no sense at all, like none whatsoever. What the hell is going on? Because, I need to get to the bottom of this type of mindset and figure out why you guys are doing this. But this is not good. This is not a good look. So my advice to you is get your money back by any means necessary. Number 2, after you get your money back or while you're getting your money back, you need to focus on yourself, focus on your level up, and start dating men that are on your level or above. Ladies, let me tell you something. We do not need men, and I do not know why women think that we need men so bad. Because I can understand why our mothers needed men, why our grandmothers needed men. Because back in the day, in order for you to survive, you had to get married and have someone take care of you. That's the only way for a woman to survive is through marriage. We don't have to do that anymore. We are free. We are free. So you do not need to be tied on to somebody who isn't doing anything for you. Why are you guys out here taking the freedom that our mothers and grandmothers fought for? The freedom to be able to take care of ourselves and provide for ourselves. The freedom to have financial freedom. The freedom to be able to buy all the things that you always wanted. Take yourself on nice vacations. Even though our grandmothers were married, and our grandfathers were the ones that provided for them. Most of our grandmothers were walking around wearing raggedy clothing, cracked ankles, dry skin, dry hair, because these men weren't really taking care of them. It's like these our grandmothers weren't going to salons, they weren't going on trips, they weren't going to restaurants and stuff like that. Like, they didn't have the privilege that we had, because the men they were married to couldn't provide those things. All those men could have done was provide a roof over your head and help you raise your children. That's it. That's basically all these men were doing, providing a roof over your head. And, some women will get money so that they can go shopping. But most women, especially working class women that were married to working class men, they didn't have that type of privilege. Like, all the stuff that we have access to, you know, if if iPhones were a thing back in the 1950s, most of our grandmothers wouldn't have an iPhone because the men can't afford it. Okay, you have men walking around. Anyway, let's not even get into that, because if I get into that, I'm going to offend some people. But you guys have that freedom, and you guys are throwing it away. And I'm telling you guys, men are not stupid. These men are smart. They are catching on. These men are entitled to spousal support now. Men are entitled to alimony. I mean, if you don't believe me, look at Mary J. Blige, look at Wendy Williams, look at Sherry Shepherd, look at all these women, Halle Berry. Look at these women. These women are paying child support and stuff like that. Something that only affected men. But you really, really got to be careful, because I talked about this in my last Patreon event, where we talked about knowing the laws within the state or the country you're in before you get into any relationship with any guy. If you live in a state where men are entitled to alimony, then, or spousal support, then you shouldn't be living with a guy or marrying a guy who is worth less than you. This is why Oprah didn't get married. There are so many men that will die to marry Oprah right now. Not because they think she's beautiful, or they think she's desirable. It's because she has a lot of money, and that's why men will line up. There are so many men that I know personally that will marry Oprah at the drop of a hat, because she has money. So, ladies, these men are gold diggers too. Do not be getting used out here. You are better off being on your own than getting yourself involved with these guys, because look at this situation. This is a mess. Okay, after 5 years, soon as he gets the money, he disappears. But it's what it is. Okay, so baby girl, if you're listening, hunt him down and get your money back. Okay, so that's all I have for you ladies in this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was fun, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.